Hi, boys and girls. I told you that our next lesson would be 10 or I think 12 words here of our R-controlled vowels. And so we have the AR and the OR, and then we haven't done any of the UR for this one. So these will all be spelled, if you hear the sound, they'll all be spelled with the UR, okay? All right, let's be ready to go, okay? So if you've got your spelling mapping paper there, you will be ready with the first word, which is fourth. This is not fourth as in fourth grade, but as in moving forth with something, okay? Fourth, or fourth, okay? They kind of sound the same, but this is the R-controlled one. Or, and there is the digraph at the end. So fill in your letters. Or, and remember, your teacher should be hearing your sounds as you stretch them out right now to write them in. If it was a quiet time during your class, you would want to maybe make those same sounds, but make them inside your head, okay? Again, the emphasis is on the sounds, not the names of the letters. So now you should be able to look and see that you have the F, you should have put the OR, and you should have put the TH for the, okay? The next one. Our word is earn. An urn is a container, usually for ashes sometimes, but you can also, some vases could be called urns. It's just an unusual looking container. Earn, two sounds, earn. So we hear remember a choice of three, but I kind of gave you a hint as to which one it would be. And then earn, okay? Earn. So you should have written the UR and then the N, earn. Our next word is arc. An arc is a very large boat, arc. Arc, two sounds, arc. Arc. Okay, arc. So I should see the AR. Hopefully you chose the K, as we've talked a lot of times about how C isn't the most common sound for the K sound at the end of a word. Now, if you can remember, the one we just did before was earn and arc. Those actually are kind of common phonograms, and there's a lot of initial consonants that you can put in front of those two phonograms there, the earn and the arc, to make a lot more words. So that's might be a fun activity for your teacher to help you do. But once you know how to read and spell arc and earn, you can make a lot more words, okay? Moving on to our next word, it is thorn. A thorn is the pointy part of like a rose or a thistle, thorn. Let's stretch it. Thorn, thorn, okay? Is our digraph. Or is our R-controlled vowel. N is a consonant. Orn. Okay, so write in your letters while you say the sounds. Or n. Okay, you should have the TH. There's the OR and the N. Isn't it funny how we only have 3 sounds, but we need 5 letters to spell those 3 sounds? Our next word is arch. Arch. I wonder if any of you have been to see the St. Louis Arch. Arch. Basically 2 sounds. Arch. Okay, lots more letters though. Fill in the letters that you would need for arch. Okay, the AR and then the CH, our digraph. Okay. Our next word is curb. The curb as what you'll have on the edges of the streets where it kind of rounds up. So some streets will have a curb and some streets won't have a curb. The curb kind of keeps you on the street so you don't fall off the street. Curb. K, herb. We have 3 sounds. K as a consonant, as are controlled, and b is another consonant. So now go back and fill in k, herb. Okay. Again, there's 2 sounds you could use here. Choose one. Doesn't look right. Do the other one. Okay. K is the C. As the U-R, so we've talked about, and then B. Okay. Curb. All right, we're going to skip down to this word here for start. 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 Okay. So we need a st, and these would be our consonant blends. Then we have R, and then the t, the consonant. Okay. So stretch out your word and fill in the letters. St, art, start. Okay. I should see the S and the T. We have the R, the AR, and then the T, start. Okay. Next word is the word port. Port is along the water, and it's a place where ships or boats would come in from the ocean and dock into a port. Port, port. Okay, so we need p, a consonant, or, and then t. Ready? Write your letters. P, or, t, port. Okay. We should have the letter P. We should have used the OR and the T, port. Okay. All right, we're going to go down to this word is lurk. Lurk means to kind of move around and look at people, not really say anything. You might lurk around if you're playing a game or something. Lurk. It's kind of a weird word. Lurk. It's an unusual word, so I thought it would be fun to do. As a consonant sound, we have the okay, and you know which one I said we were working on with the k at the end. Make a good choice on the k. Lurk. Okay. You should have put the O, the L, and then there's the UR. That's the one we're working on this list. And then the K, of course, is the K at the end. Again, the most common is going to be that K. Okay. The next word is charms. Charms. Charms can be little things that you hold on a bracelet or something, or some just little Lucky Charms, right? Any of you like the Lucky Charms cereal? It's magically delicious, I hear. So let's stretch it out. Charms. Okay, 4 sounds. There's our diagram. Charms. Charms. Okay. So you should have that CH. Should have the AR. Charms. Okay. And our last word is blurb. Oops, that's not a word. This one. This is blurb. Blurb. B-l-urb. Blurb would be like, you might like a little, somebody might say, just write a little short blurb about something. It's just like a little little paragraph about something, but real short, a little blurb. Okay. B, ul. So we hear a consonant blend. B, ul, b, and then the consonant. Okay. Blurb. Okay. So stretch it out and write the sounds that write the letters that go with the sounds you're saying. B, ul. So we need two consonants and b. Okay. So you should have the B and the L. You should have the and the b. Blurb. Okay. Boys and girls, you've done a great job. The R controls aren't too hard. The AR and the OR, I think, are pretty easy as long as you remember that R and OR are actually two letters, right? And then the only one that is a bit tricky is the sound, because it can be spelled three different ways, and that would be something you would have to memorize. Okay, but as I've said before, when we are using our spelling, a lot of it is sounding, and then there's a few things you have to memorize, and this is one of them. Okay, the ER, IR, and UR. Again, thanks for doing such a great job as we work through all of our new phonics skills.